I know you have no fear of an ordered pair. All right. Now, this section I said was called families of functions. So what we need to do is we need to take a look at the various families that we are going to work with in this section and a few sections coming up also. You have a picture, a graph in your textbook with an equation to go with it. I'm looking at page 137. And there are 8 drawings on that page. Let's take a look at them. If you don't have your own textbook, make sure you're looking with somebody else. It's okay to share. Now, the first 2 families of functions that are listed on this page are families from a long time ago in your math career, probably pre-algebra or algebra 1 days, okay? The graph is the blue, if you can tell on your picture. And in the first graph, the blue line is a horizontal line. And in the second graph, the blue line has a slight tilt to it. All right? Because these 2 functions are really very, very basic functions, okay? We're not going to deal with them right now. They're both lines, so they are what we call, let me just name them for you, they are called linear functions. But you have supposedly been exposed to a lot of information already about linear functions back in Algebra 1, maybe some in pre-algebra if you took that, or elementary school maybe. And again in Algebra 2 you did a little reworking of linear functions. So we're not here to rehash that again. All right? We're going to start with the third family that is on this page. And you can see the shape is what on that drawing? It's a parabola shape. And it is, its name, this family name is quadratic functions. Quadratic functions. You should have heard that name before because you have been exposed somewhat to parabolas and quadratic functions in the past. How do you recognize a quadratic function? Anybody know what it is? Now there's an equation you notice right next to the function. Let me draw this for you. Remember, my drawings are not perfect, okay? That one's not too bad. All right. And the equation next to this in the book is y equals x squared. What is it about this equation that makes me want to call it a quadratic equation? How will I know it from any other family?
The square.
The x squared. Okay? Because the highest exponent of x is a 2. That's the reason we call this quadratic. Is that a question or just a stretch? Okay. Now, they don't call these families for nothing, okay? There's a reason mathematicians chose the word families of functions. Just like there's a lot of similarities to the families of functions in math as comparing them to our families in life, okay?
May I have your attention, please? At this time, I'll